Brave Little Mouse. Written by Susan Leslie, illustrated by Kelvin Hawley. Brave Little Mouse. Once upon a time, a lion, a tiger, and a tiny mouse live in a forest. Every day, lion and tiger went into the forest to hunt. Every night, they boasted about who was the greatest hunter. Little Mouse just listened and said nothing. One windy night, as lion and tiger were boasting, the animals were all startled by a terrible noise. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It seemed to be coming from a cave high on a nearby mountain. All night, the animals were kept awake by the noise. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They were very frightened. What monster could be making such a noise? The next morning, the noise stopped. Lion and tiger felt silly for being so frightened. "We are great hunters," they said. "We will go to the cave and we will frighten the monster away." So away they went, swishing through the long grass, jumping over boulders, sloping through the sludgy mud, hunting up the mountain. At last, they reached the cave, but just as they looked inside, they heard the terrible noise. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lion and tiger were terrified. They ran back home as fast as they could. That night, they all heard the noise again and again. The animals couldn't sleep. The next morning, Little Mouse said, "I'm going to the cave to hunt the monster." "You?" roared Lion and Tiger. "You? Why? You're not a great hunter like us." Lion and Tiger laughed and laughed and laughed. But away Mouse went, swishing through the long grass, jumping over boulders, sloping through the sludgy mud, hunting up the mountain. Just as she reached the cave, she heard the noise. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mouse was terrified. Shaking with fear, she crept into the cave. Then she saw that the sound was coming from a hole near a big rock. It wasn't a monster making the noise at all. It was the wind whistling through the hole. As Mouse watched, an enormous gust of wind blew. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. There was a huge crash and the noise stopped. Mouse crept closer. She noticed that the big rock had toppled over the hole. Mouse ran back as fast as she could. "I stopped the noise," she told Lion and Tiger. "Mice are not hunters, but they are smarter than you. You'd be surprised what a mouse can do." Lion and Tiger were amazed. They never boasted about being great hunters again. The end.